And welcome back to English. I am the expert of experts, the master of disaster, the one and only voice singer, Cinema. And we are back with Final Fantasy VI. So last time we started the game, we got through the North River, or the left river. We did Harris scenario, we did Lock scenario, and we're halfway through Sabin scenario, which is the longest of the scenarios. So last time, Sabin recruited Shadow. Cyan lost his kingdom and his family. Cyan hacked the Imperial, base. Sabin helped him out. And now we're running away and we're going into this forest. Boy, are we running away. Ow. So the funny thing about this game, there's no reason to really be in the front row. Like, regular apps are just, they're useless. They're legitimately useless. That actually hurt. Like, Sabin could just stay in the back row. Cyan's Bushido doesn't care about rows. A lot of things just do not care about rows. Run away. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. And now we continue on this way. What's that background, I wonder? There's a lot of ghosts. Stop firing me. I don't like Gate Shadow. Gate Shadow. I mean, he is a ninja, it makes sense. Also, they're like a samurai country. Where would the train even go? Like, there's no other place on this continent for a hound. Where would it go? Also, I don't know why Shadow decided to get on the train. Sure is moving. Bum, bum. This is such a unique piece. Also, anyone remember the Phantom Train stage from Dissidia Well? Can I just say that stage is, not that great. Also, you can't really go to the afterlife if you're alive. You never played Dissidia? Dissidia's not a bad series, in all honesty. I think Dissidia's a pretty fine series. It will BS you, though. The AI does do some BSing. Wow, I actually found the one ghost out of all of these. That's gonna join me. I know I wanna... Well, I don't wanna fight the ghost, but... Gives Cayenne. Damn! Cayenne's actually pretty strong. Fight me! Fight me! You're just a ghost. And since you're undead, that must mean... Yep, you're weak to holy. Well, back. Nothing in the game is immune to the ghost's possessed ability. If you were to somehow break a ghost in like the final fight of the game and use possess on the final boss, you would instantly win. The living dead. They are living, and they are dead. That's an oxymoron. You can't do that. What are you gonna do? Possess me? Are you gonna chainsaw me? Imagine if they had a chainsaw enemy in here. Yeah, I just run through him. I think I ran through that guy. Get out of my way. Oh no! The living dead. You know what? I'm gonna throw a shuriken at you. Oh no! I've been sacked. Okay, shuriken. You know, all of this stuff that we're doing to these dead people and ghosts, it shouldn't be working, except that. That should always work. Kamehamehas are very effective against undead. We're getting high potions. What, already getting high potions? Really? Why is there so many ghosts in here? There's a lot, that's a lot of ghosts. That is a lot of ghosts. Cayenne, you're about to die. You're gonna buy a whole bunch of shurikens, eh? Also, if you bring Shadow all the way here, he will not run away on you. Keep in mind, he can run away from you before you get off the train, which really, really sucks. Like, a lot. Well, he's gone. And this is why I hate trying to run away. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. That's not spooky at all. Good thing I have a whole bunch of potions in my inventory. Get out of the way! Move! No escape. Live or let die. No escape. Freaking... I forgot that you just had to, like, go to the left and go... You didn't even have to fight any of those ghosts in here. You just have to make that guy appear. So just go to the left and go back to right, I think. Hey, I got some of my potions back. No escape. No escape. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Really? I got into a fight on the ladder, of all places? Don't gravity me! I need that HP. I need all the HP. Damn! That was a lot of damage. The funny thing about this game, you almost always, like, one-shot everything. I was, like, one tile away. I love how it was, like, one tile away of triggering this. That's a lot of ghosts. I've got an idea. It's called We're Gonna Do a Mario. Yahoo! Yahoo! Oh, no! Grant can counterate. Grant can counterate, I swear. Eat high. So, when you're doing blitzes, it wants you to do like the standard like fighting game inputs, like say core circle forward or like half circle back. You can cheat those. So like for Hurricane, it's core circle back. So down, down, left, left. You can press down, down, left instead of doing the down, left. If it's a down, left or right, left, like a diagonal input, you can just press down or up for that. So if it's like right, down, left, left, you can go right, down, left. If you're back at those inputs. Also, those ghosts are really fast. But not faster than me. Also, wouldn't that be like a bad thing? Leaving part of the train behind? I feel like that would be just a bad thing. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Ooh, overmind. We're gonna absolutely destroy you. I did not kill him. But you know what? Because Hurricane will. Kamehameha! Who do you think will win between Goku and Ryu? Obviously Ryu can beat Goku, right? Obviously. Give me food! Also, why do they need food? They're dead. I mean, Kaya raises a good point. You're eating food from the dead. Also, I never heard the word snore. I'm fully healed. Thank you, Ghost Butler, sir. Oh, I need to go around. I was like, what? Just go around and back. Bonk. Ooh. No. I'm going to replace this with this. I'm not giving you anything, Shadow. There's a good reason why I'm not. Because you're gonna run off with my stuff at some point. Can you move? I don't remember if there's a Sabin here. Nami? It's a guy. Not Siegfried. Hey look, it's totally not, over muscle moose. A moose, huh? Ooh. Actually, I don't know what kind of sounds moose make. Alright. Mr. Guy, you wish to fight? Ah. Ow. 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 Stop it. Just so fights back away. One hit will make him, you know, die. If it's not ghost hacking. Wow, one kill. I'm a kill Rixer, I guess. Rude. On rapport. I think there's a hidden item in one of these rooms. Probably over in this room. God bless it. Angel Whisper. Is Angel Whisper? He's dead. There is a unique monster in this area. Wow, only an EXP, that's it. Nice game. And I believe the unique monster is... not here? Wasn't there, like, a hidden item in this room or something? I could have sworn there was a hidden item. Huh. Alright, away we go. There's a conductor. I am going to do this. I am going to do this and this. And you know what? You're useless. So, the upcoming part for this scenario is actually kind of annoyingly difficult. Not for this area, but for what's coming up after this area. Because it's just... it's kind of dumb. Come here. The engineer's compartment? That tells me nothing. Get out of the way. A chest. Multiple chests. There he is. So here's your apparition. Lightning, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Ouch. I'm gonna go with the menu real quick. Okay. Throw a shuriken. I can end this fight with a cess, but I don't know if that will, put the guy on the belt. Phoenix down. A sniper eye. And a phoenix down. Nice. Get out of the way. I leave. I was about to say, you can all leave. Running away is awful. It's bad. Aw, the ghost is leaving, meaning we're at the boss. We're at the boss. And we're not even gonna worry about, our equipment. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I am gonna put a ribbon back on you. So you don't get messed up. So I'm thinking we meme. We got a meme, right? I believe it's left and far right. There we go. Let's see if I can meme. If I remember buttons, I didn't look. Aha! That's not it. Ow! Guys, what's the input? I don't remember what the input is. Ow! Is it There we go. We're memeing. Boom! have meme. And now we kill. Ouch. Ouch. I had a meme. So undeads will instantly die to Phoenix down in this game. This is a thing that has been happening since Final Fantasy V. I don't think it happens in Final Fantasy IV. But it's happened since Final Fantasy V. Easy peasy. I had a meme. I had to do the meme. That's just a rite of ritual. A ritual of rite, you know what I mean. A rite of passage. You gotta suplex the train. If you're not suplexing the train, what are you doing? Also, rip all those ghosts that got left behind on other cars. They're never going to afterlife. They're just forever stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Forever haunt this forest. Now that would be, that would definitely be something to see. You know how you can, how it's, them? They were red. They were both red. Or Cayenne. Also, was that music normally playing during this scene? I don't remember that. I would like to move on, game. Thank you. I'm sorry, Cayenne, but we must move on. What do I have here? Alright. So we're gonna save. And we're gonna continue on. Now what? No hoppers? Get out of here. Get out of here. Shadow's probably gonna leave really, really soon. High potion. And you know what? You know what, Shadow? I'm taking all your stuff. It's all mine. Alright, so where am I going? Well, we're gonna fight some cats, I guess. We're gonna fight some cats. And you know what, Mr. Cat? You get the privilege of getting Meteor Strike. Apparently Meteor Strike does less damage. If there's multiple enemies on screen, it does half damage. I don't know why. It just does. Oh, we're here. There we go. Alright, so I don't need the ribbon. I need the earring. You don't need white cape. I will give you... the hyper wrist. And you can have the black belt. Ain't got ninja gear. That'll help. Thank you, Sabin. Alright. So this boss coming up is a pain in the butt. I hate this guy. This guy's a jerk. Yep, them. And we're gonna want to go to them. Move, please. Sounds like I'm not jumping it from the falls. You're nuts. Like, no way am I jumping it that. I mean, to be fair, I mean, look at how far down it is. That's insane jumping that. Like, that's absolutely insane. Oh, Pittacus Fist. Ow. I believe if you wait long enough, you can just make the boss appear. Ow. And we're just gonna defend. We're gonna sit here and wait. Yes, keep hacking Sabin, that's fine. We're gonna let, Oren, Cayenne handle things. I like how I accidentally called him Oren. I mean, he does give you Oren vibes, don't he? Oren is a samurai. I forget how long you need to wait before the main boss will actually show up, but yeah. The main boss will not show up until after X time has passed. How dare you try to hit me? Hello, Jay. Ow. There he is. And now we just nuke him. Hopefully. Ouch. Ouch. And there we go. 3 turns, and he's dead. Or 3 attacks. I never played the SNES when it came out. My first Final Fantasy was, Final Fantasy VII. I did play this on the PlayStation, though. That's how I first played, this game. We will get the PlayStation version at some point. We'll do the GBA one first. Because, you know, archival reasons. Can't wait to see what the PlayStation version does with names and stuff. Gao! We're gonna be using Gao this playthrough, believe it or not. I'm gonna try to use him this playthrough. Because I've never used this guy. Well, I'm gonna give him a try, you know, an earnest try. Honestly, I'm surprised there's no Final Fantasy games on the Switch Online. Oh, I got surrounded. Hi. I didn't even know I could get surrounded by these guys. Bonk. We're gonna be hearing this song a lot. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna destroy you. Ow. Ow. Ouchie, ouchie. Yes, hit the Cayenne, please. Hit the Cayenne more. I always call them cyan because, I mean, you know, it's like the color, cyan. But apparently it's cayenne. Nickel wrench. Nickel wrench! How? How absolutely dare you? That's a lot of money. Let me leave this place. Darn. Oh. And I think these guys would have been good to, you know, get stuff from. He's gonna... Oh, he's not gonna ask me a question. I was so sure he was gonna ask me a question. Oh. Counterattack. Also, it's been a while since I seen you around, Jay. Thinking about it. So, don't use the inn. There's a free heal back here. At the, relic shop. Just go back here. And rest it back for free. No need to spend any gil. What you got? I don't need any of that. I don't think I can... Wayne and Karen are both 16. Yes, because, you know, that's the only time you can be in love. Is when you're 16 years old. So you could do this person's side quest to get, I think, a Hintanapolium. I don't care about the Hintanapolium. It costs like 2,500 gil the entire time. Not gonna worry about it. But I am gonna get this elixir. You don't say. Why are you in this basement? So that's the guy you go to do the lighter side quest. Again, I'm not gonna worry about it. Where's the item shop? There it is. I was about to say, where'd the item shop go? So there's high potions. They heal 250. This heals, I think, about 150, 200. These are actually better in the long term than high potions, believe it or not. They're actually better in the grand scheme of things, especially this early on. Get out of the way, lady. Wait a minute. So weapons don't really matter that much. Like, yeah, you can hack. It only really matters for, like, Cayenne. But, like, for everyone else, like, it doesn't really matter, because most of the, like, I could get this for, Sabin, but why? He's not really using physical attack or anything. So it's kind of pointless. These are a little bit more important. I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy a bandana. I am gonna buy an iron armor and an iron helm. And hook if you try such a game and realize the fact that you can buy circuits per sound. Yeah, can you do these? Can do about like 300, 400 damage, which is honestly not bad. You know what? I say we don't need weapons, but I hate not having a weapon, so I might as well get it. It just annoys me, you know? It's just like, yeah, the weapons, they can't be used. Like, you can't buy them. No reason to, but you can. I'm gonna spend the rest of my money on, first of all, I'm gonna skill back up on that. I'm gonna get a bunch of dried meat. Dried meat is gonna be useful for healing. Alright, now that we have a bunch of dried meat, let's go get Gao. Gao! Gao Gao! I am not infringing on anyone's catchphrase. No, I am not. Don't you think about it. I'm totally not. I cannot say anything that would, you know, get me copyrighted by a purple dragon. Wow, you actually lived. I'm surprised. Also, this was the first boss of the game. There you are. Oh, wow. Where is my dried meat? Have dried meat. And there we go. We have gotten Gal. We are going to try and make Gal useful. I am Kayan, and this is Sabin. Food is delicious. You know, I do wonder just how strong Gal actually is. Can Gal actually beat them? If he really wanted to? Oh, damn. He's struggling with Gal. Gal is just, you know, Isla. He's just male Isla. Sirs. Oh no. Here it is, guys. Ow! 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 Yeah, I mean, if you can play it that way, I mean, you know. There are other memes, obviously, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm surprised Gal actually understood that. I mean, everything's expensive when it's out of print, you know? Everything's expensive. He's probably gonna give us some rocks. It's very shiny, guys. Did you know it's very shiny? He's Mr. Foul. Also, you barely know Locke. How you know he's gonna be jealous? Wow, this cutscene actually goes on for a while, doesn't it? Okay. And how you know the name of the town? Have you been in the town? Moon. Like a moon. Well, however, we're not gonna do that until, you know, we get some stuff with Gal. Namely, the stray cat. Moonwalking. There we go. Now we have Gal. Hey, it's a Kappa. I wonder why they decided to go with a Kappa in this game, of all things. Also, I didn't ask you to do the tutorial. When you find when he left, it goes, you will find when he returned. I don't know how that works. He just came back. Hello, Ray. Ha 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 ha! He fell. Everyone laughed, point and laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so, Mr. Gao. Have all of that. I need to give you a, I am going to give you this, and you're going to get Sabin. How much money do I have? 13 gil. Excellent. I have 13 gil. Let's try to get a stray cat raise. That's what we're aiming for. We want stray cat. That's a were-rat. Ow. You know what? I'm gonna leap. I'm gonna learn the were-rat. We're gonna learn how to rat. We're gonna learn how to become bae. Let's learn how to become bae. Moo. Moo. We're gonna fight a moo. Ow. Ow. Get out of here, moo. You weird squirrel. I don't know why a squirrel is spying you, but it is. No Gao. Gao not here. We need Gao. Come on, Gao. Come back, please. So I can get stray cat with you. That's a max egg armor. I don't even know if he starts with max egg armor or not. Oh, well, we're gonna get max egg armor now. So I'll go let this play once, but after this I'm gonna fast forward through this so we can get through this a lot faster. So now, Gao has the were-rat, and he's got the max egg armor. Hooray! He has stupid amounts of freaking abilities. It's terrible. I don't need to fight you. You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna max egg armor. Be a max egg laser. Damn! That was actually pretty solid. Also, as you can tell, Gao takes on the properties of the enemy too. So if they have like auto protect or auto reflect or auto sap or auto poison, he will have those, as well as elemental weaknesses and all of that. All of that. He gets it all. And he will either do a regular attack or a special attack. We want the stray cat because stray cat does times 4 damage. It does damage equal times 4 his regular attack damage, which allows it to do stupid amounts of damage. There it is, guys. The legendary stray cat. Let's get the stray cat. Now, if I could get an alacran, that would be nice too. I'm pretty sure I've got an alacran. There's a satellite. That's a rare enemy. That's a very rare enemy. Oh no. Sabin's berserk. That's bad. That's very bad. I'm confused. What? Oh. You can do that? You didn't know you could do that. Okay, we do not get that, but we do get Great Beret, which is nice. It allows us to get, like, 12.5% more HP. Very nice. We're still looking for, we're still waiting for Gal to come back so I can get, my stray cat. Again, I don't know if I thought an Alacrin or, there's like another scorpion enemy that I could have got in. Was it Acrophis? Oh, I think it was Acrophis. I think I need Acrophis. If I can find an Acrophis, then, that will allow me to seize an upcoming boss. Let me check my bestiary. Yeah, I do have an Alacran. Okay, so I do have an Alacran. I just need to get Alacran here. Or Acrophis. Or some Angel Whispers. Do I have Angel Whisper? I already have Angel Whisper. So let me show you the stray cat. Here's Cat Scratch. Look at how much damage that did. That was in the back row, by the way. That was back row Cat Scratch. Will he do it here? No. I want to see what happens when we get front row, if it does, never mind. I want to see what will happen if we get it front. You know what? I think you don't have to hurt me samples. Okay. If I could give you more attack. Oh, so let me put him in the back row. Let me see if, it's affected by row. Make him look off. We do not care about that guy. So, stray cat. We're gonna wreck them. Eat high. Ow. Stop it. That hurts. We don't need any of these guys. So I'm gonna start like... Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm watching even in the window. So I am gonna start fast forwarding. I don't even need the sprint suits, really. Sprint suits is not necessary. I'm gonna put the white cape on. Like, we're already fast enough. I don't really need to go that fast. It's not like, you know... Did we even have a gas button in the SNES version? Or PlayStation version? I feel like we didn't. Give me just a second. Who is messaging to me? Nobody is. Didn't realize that happened. I had to see what was going on, because I had a ping in the enemy board. I need more money. That's an angel whisper. I need to get the Alacran or Acrophes. Let's speed things up. That's a commander. Do I have the commander? No, I do not have commander, but I don't think I'm worried about commander. How much does this do? That was back row. I think it's affected by row, so Gal must be in that row. Vector Hound. You know what? I'll take you. You're now mine. Are you kidding me? There's the Acrophes. There's the enemy I wanted. Oh my god, yes. Oh yeah. I should have the Acrophes and the, there's Commander. There is Vector Hound. And there's Acrophes. Alright. Let me see if I can buy the, do I have you? I see Templar and Imperial. Templar and Imperial. You know what? You're mine. A Hornet and a Buffer. A Hornet and a Buffer. Well, no gal here. Well, there's Alacran. I would like to get him if I could. Yes! So I have Alacran and I have, Acrophes. I got both of them. Nice! Oh, Gal can't actually use any... Gal cannot use any weapons. This is not a relic shop. Alright, so I don't know if there's anything else I need right now. So we're gonna head on to the next area. And we're gonna see if what I have right now is gonna be good. I am somewhere, a big green area. Malmagor and Moo. I feel like I don't have iron bows. You're mine. I wonder if you can... I don't think you can leave without Gal. Sure he is. Ow. I think you have to have Gal in your party in order to leave. And it will never happen in that formation. Did I go past the mountain? I totally went past the mountain. Max Egg armor, whatever. Ow. Hello? Gal? Gal? Why'd you show up for them? Why would you show up for those guys? Alright, go ahead and heal, because this next area is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. But hey, we got a couple good rages. Let's see just how good Gal actually is. Insert laugh track here. So you can get a couple things here. Do not go in the upper corner there. You will, lose money. But hey, we got a potion. If you go up there, you will lose 500 gil. So do not go up there. Where you need to go is right here. I mean, it is a very nice treasure. Sabin is a genius. But here's the thing. How can all three of them use this? Like, it's one helmet. There's three of you. There's no way that this fit on all three of you. They are very rapid. Insert laugh track here. I don't have a laugh track, okay? Alright, gal. Show us what you're made of. I don't remember which pathway is which. There's different pathways we could go. One gives us a green beret, the other gives us a an X potion. At Hinian. Whoops. I will use Stray Cat. I believe, damn, okay. Just instant death. That was just instant death. He matches, like his Cat scratches Stroke and Sabin with 2 earrings. That's kinda nuts. That's actually kinda real nuts. Let's go that way. I don't even know if that's the right way. On Gooey Form, Aspirin are 2 enemies we do want. Those are definitely 2 enemies we want for a gal. There's one dead. Nice. And gal's dead. That's not nice. That's bad. That's very bad. And I think I missed, yeah, I think I'm not I think we're both on the right path. You're gonna find a whole bunch of Phoenix Downs earlier, eh? Aspirins are jerks. They will smite you. There's an X potion. And now we move on. Whee! And we're gonna go right again. It might have been the left on that one, on Gooey Form. What do you mean incorrect? How was it incorrect? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's awkward breath. Ow! That hurt. A lot. Yeah, I missed it. It was on the left path. Or actually, no, it wasn't. It was on the right path. Thank God. See, we want that. We want that chest. So whatever you do, do not go in the water. Otherwise, you will miss out on that chest. Or did I miss that chest? I may have missed that. Do I need to fall down? I might have to fall down in order to get that. Do I fall down? I'm gonna fall down. Let's fall down. Oh, I gotta step off the switch again. Yoink. Oh, I just had to fall down. There we go, green beret. And whoop. Now we have a little bit more HP for Gao. Gao Gao. Who installed a door? Who put a door inside the random cave? And why? Why would you install a door in a random cave? And just like that, we are back. Jump box, yeah. So we can leave and end the scenario. Is it possible for me to go back to the belt at this point? Do you guys know if I could go back to the belt right now? I don't think I need any of this. I'm gonna grab this Silk Grove bow. I have a Mithril Spear. What's the relics? I don't know what you got, kid. You got a berry ring. Sir. I don't know if I could go back to, the belt. I wanna try to. Because I'm really wanting to get those rages right now if I can. If I can. It would be very nice to have right about now. The problem with using the, Solar Famasa and, Celestiac, as they're calling this person, is, you only get one, Solar Famasa, I think. And the Celestiac is kinda hard to get. Not gonna lie. Okay, I can't go that way. So there's like no way of going back from here, I see. How do you get back to the belt? I don't know how you get back to the belt. Maybe you can't right now. Maybe you have to wait until afterwards. Huh. Weird. Also, the random encounter rate is absolutely insane. Ow. Ow. Just like... Okay. Let's just go ahead and finish off Sabin's scenario, shall we? took like, what, an hour? I thought about doing Don't Make Cry tonight to make up for not doing it the past couple weeks, but I didn't feel like playing Don't Make Cry. I really didn't. Let me count. No, let me count. Let's go. So yay! So that's tell you how long Sabin's scenario is. It's like an hour and a half long. Compared to everyone else, it's like 30 minutes, if that. A decisive battle. I wonder if this is considered a core mark of the game. I don't know what's considered a core mark, half mark, and 3-core mark for this game. I feel like this is a core mark. The War of the Magi. The world will be rent asunder yet again. Guys, do you think humans are wise creatures? Humans are stupid. I would know. Or I've been watching a bunch of humans do a lot of stupid stuff. And boy howdy, when they do stupid stuff, they do stupid stuff. Excuses. Man, just Hoska kid. Wow. Cayenne, such language. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the original. Broken. Like, I know FF6 can be pretty broken, but like, what other broken stuff, what other broken combos are there? I'll go look at the floor. We don't know how to emote better than this, even though we did in FF5. Way better than this. Like, what are you doing, Sabin? You're like, oh, thumbs up. It looks like he's giving 2 thumbs up. Like, yeah, dude. Just listen to my brother. Oh, shit. They're here. Also, you said that they're here, but, there is a desert. That's nowhere near here. They're still a ways away. Oppose rhymes with dispose. And it also rhymes with, you know, hose. And hose. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm talking about. So normally, this upcoming boss would be a pain in the butt, normally. But I want to see just how much we can break it with Gal. If it's true that Gal breaks it, then, like, that's gonna change a lot of what I think about Gal. Edgar, please, stop hitting on all the women. Yes, yours is icy. Mine is very hot. I wonder what that says about us. I have a warm touch and you got a frozen heart. Also, what kind of a question is that? Like, why would you ask someone that question? Like, are you capable of love? What? Why would you ask that? Alright, let's go ahead and give stuff. Just so that people have stuff. You are going to get a fairy ring. And it doesn't really matter what I give you. Here, have a sprint suit. I am going to save. Why did she vanish? So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to do this. Be like, boop. You see nothing. I am ready. But heck, Esper. No. So we're gonna put Hera here. Gal's going here. Locke is gonna go here. Cayenne is gonna go with Locke. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. And you know what? You're gonna go there. You know what? We're gonna be using, let's use this party. There we go. There's a lot of guys we can bypass find them, but I want to beat them up for, you know, stuff. Alright, so, let me make sure that everyone's equipped. There you go. You're equipped, and you're equipped. Edgar, my boy. You don't need any of that, Celis. Edgar, my boy. I'm gonna get the Gygus Glove on the Hyper Wrist. You are going to get the Mithril Glove and the Jeweled Ring. Let's go. Let's fight. Alright, Gal. Show us what you're made of. Ow. I don't know if Celis has Cure or not. Damn. Nice hit. Damn. Hey, level up for Cyan. Alright. You're not cat scratching. Why you know cat scratch? Please, cat scratch. I need a cat scratch. Well, there's a cat scratch. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna keep fighting, guys. Ow! Cat scratch. Man, cat scratch is so good. Boom! Okay, this part is kind of cracked. Not gonna lie. This part is kind of good. This part is kind of really good. It's just like Edgar wipes everything. Sabin is good for single targets. Gal is good for whatever you need Gal to do. It's just a very good party. And only Gal needs to be in the front row. Nobody else really needs to be. Only Gal. Corporals. A bunch of them. And now we just hold circle for them. Boo, 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 boo. I tried. I actually mimicked this in a Ho-Ho Fantasy, this whole scenario. Believe it or not. I did do this scenario. Was it a good idea? Probably not, because you have like 2 characters per party. And it was kind of not really well done. Boy, don't walk away from me. Ho-Ho Fantasy took a lot from Final Fantasy. I mean, to be fair, it was called Ho-Ho Fantasy. It was a Ho-Ho and Final Fantasy crossover, kinda. I say crossover, but, did you just run away? But, like, it didn't, like, crossover with, like, characters. It was just like, yep, here is, here's this thing from Final Fantasy, these monsters from Final Fantasy, and spells. The only character from Final Fantasy that even soaked up was, Gilgamesh. And that was only in, like, one area. Ouch. I was gonna have, like, Etskef as, like, a super boss, but that fell through. Ow. And it would have been a glorious Etskef fight. And it would make sense because, you know, the boy was a big deal in, that game. I mean, come on. It's the boy. Can you stop hitting me? Hi. Do you have cure? You do have cure. Alright, I am gonna go over here to get you. And now we're gonna start getting the stronger guys, like Vidor. Ouch. Wait, you only need one party for this entire area. Ouch. Ouch. Nice. I missed. And when you really think about how is one guy getting past banning just like gonna cost you to just lose? Like everyone's right there, you just go after them. What? Oh no, Bannon's dead. Who cares? It's banning. That's a lot of guys. That is a lot of guys. And that is a dead, that is a dead side door. Alright, I'm gonna go over here, grab these two, and then I'm gonna go up and around. Well, I'm actually surprised I didn't kill. Also, let's just say spells, magic in general, very broken in this game. Like, ultimately broken. Ultimately broken. Nah, I'm stuck. Like, it's hilarious how absolutely disgusting spells are broken in this game. I feel like out of all Final Fantasies, this is the one where it's like the most overpowered. Hey, I got him. I got him. Hooray. So that's gonna be a spell for breaking something later on. Fun fact, I never used the Celis Curry Bugs here. Mostly because, like, ow. Mostly because, Runic is kind of like not that great in the grand scheme of things. It's really not. I hope there's not a guy up there at the very top. If there's a guy at the very top, that's going to be very bad news for me. I should probably go up there and check. Just to make sure. Imagine I lose because I don't have anyone in front of Bannon. Ow. That'd be real sad, wouldn't it? I'm gonna go up and make sure. Okay. Like, there's only 3 ways we could go. And I think I almost got them all dead anyways. And the funny thing is, even if Gal doesn't do what I want him to do, I have Celis here as a backup. So the boss can't do anything to me. The boss is ultimately just doomed. He's doomed, 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 doomed. Much like, you know, Sunford on, Seven Bridge. Just a whole bunch of doom. And Kiara also got doomed today on, Final Fantasy VII Remake. She's over here just like, Fireball? Fireball? And then she got doomed. By doom, I mean, it was just dummy. But it was kind of hilarious. It was like, yep, doom. Damn, 140 MP? That's a lot of MP. Oh, there's more guys down here. Why are they so far down? They're like, so far behind. Boink. Yay, Gal gained a level. We want Gal gain levels. Where's that guy think he's going? So what? Who do you think is the hardest boss in this game? Anyone have, like, a boss that they think is the hardest boss? When I first played this, I think Ultimate Weapon was, like, the hardest boss in the game for me. Ultimate Weapon sucked a fight. Like, absolutely sucked a fight. Any more of the hardest boss? Is there anyone that would even consider the hardest boss of this game? I'll be real, the bosses aren't really that hard this game. I guess Inferno is a bastard. When I did the Pixel Remaster, he absolutely creamed me. Like, that guy just absolutely creamed me. He just bent me over and just destroyed me. Why did I say it that way? Sino. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? And of course, Melt, he had to sew up for that. You would sew up right as I say that, Melty. Are you telling me I didn't run into a single heavy armor this entire time? Sick. Oh no! Magic Head Barrier. Oh. Not Metal Knuckles. Are you... is this music driving you nuts yet? This music is just... Look at this guy. Look at him. Let's fight. Let's fight Hell's Rider. Ow. Yes? This music always drives me nuts. Come on, gal. I brought you along to, you know, prove me that you're valuable. Are you gonna let Sabin sew you up? Cause Sabin just sewed you up. Remedy? Well, all we got left is, Kefka Sir Kefka. Let's go fight Kefka Sir Kefka. He is aura farming, you are correct. Ow. You know what? We are going to do, Alacran. That was a lot of damage, actually. What the hell? Okay, Gal, can you do your thing? Gal. Gal. You're not doing your thing. Gal. You're not doing your thing. Sabin's handling everything. There you go. Did you know you can inflict stop on him? You can just stop them. That's what Numb does. It makes them stop. Wow. Okay. Well, that was sad, gal. That was very sad, gal. You decided not to inflict stop. Humbaba? Ah, yes, Humbaba. Humbaba was just kinda a little bit of a jerk. He hits really hard when you need to fight him. But yeah, none of the bosses are super hard. Inferno was just a jerkwad to me last time. And the cranes. The cranes were also buttheads. So now I think officially we're at the corner mark of the game. I think. Locked over here like, God damn it, I just got off this cliff. And now I'm back on the cliff. That music. That does not sound correct. This is what happens when you, migify a song or an SNES on your Game Boy Advance. it gives you tinnitus, apparently. That's a tinnitus sound. Welcome, everyone. Now you know what I put up with every single day of my life, with tinnitus. It's terrible, isn't it? Oh my god, Eric got naked. Where did her clothes go? They have disappeared into the ether. Why is she so pink? Is her powers the powers of blowing gum? Bubble gum? I mean, when you think about it, the power of blowing bubble gum would actually be kind of terrifying. Because imagine, you know, I fill your lungs with bubble gum. You're just dead. You guys should know exactly what I'm talking about if you've seen that on Twitter. But yeah, just like, yep, I fill your lungs with bubble gum. Alright, so how do I get back to the belt? Does anyone know? How do I get back to the belt? Yes, what? You know, or... oh. Why do we care about protective banning? Cayenne, you're not helping it here, Cayenne. So now, the question is, who do we bring along? Well, I'll bring in Locke, you, and you. Normally I'll bring Sabin, but I'm bringing Celis, or do I? Yeah, I do kind of want Celis for a boss coming up. Just exceeds them. And like, I keep Edgar around for the AoE. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unequip people. There we go. Let's take all of that. Yes, I would like to. And I will bring you. And we will bring Gal. Alright, so... there you go. There you go. There you go. You're gonna keep the Genji gloves. There we go. So, why will you use the front row? I guess you can stay at the front row. So, what we're going to do is, you know what? Gal shall become our leader. Give me just a second. Who is messaging me? Thank you. Ah, I see. I gotta do that. Oh, that's quite a bit of a trek I have to do, huh? That's a little bit of a trek. But honestly, it might be worth it. Especially if we want to make Gal like the Galster. 5,000 gil. Earring. thief's knife. A thief's knife. You know what? I kind of want to get the main galaxy. Am I able to get Mog right now? Reflect Rain? A Thief's Bracer? I think that gives you, yes, I like that. So who's gonna get Auto Haste? You don't need a white cape. What do you have a white cape for? Have Auto Haste. And another Hyper Res. God, that's a lot of Hyper Res. I don't know if I could get, Mog right now. I don't think so. Why are there twins? Why are there just randomly twins? Alright, I'm gonna go and armor up. It's time to armor up. Who's in my party? I will buy... Two mithril seals. Yes. There you go. And there you go. Now we have mithril seals. Where's my weapons? I need my weapons. Wait, relic. What you got? What you selling? You're selling garbage. I don't want your garbage. You can keep your garbage. What are you selling? A flail? Sir. Oh. Give me those. Alright, Mog. You guys get to go back road. There you go. There you go. And now Mog is going to be doing like a crap ton of damage. I like how I just got the thief knife and it already got replaced. It already got replaced. Rip the thief knife. Alright, so we're gonna do a new game here. Because I want to make Gal, you know, Gallissus. We need to make Gal strong, you know. Gal is going to be our MVP. Also, I'm going to drop by, well, I'm going to be going to Figaro Castle at some point anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alacran. You know what? Steel. Cool. Wrong button. Also, you know what Gal did to Kefka? He made him feel so numb. Gal literally just Linkin Park Kefka. That's all he did. You would think that wouldn't bother Kefka, but no. Kefka got paralyzed or stopped by Linkin Park. I mean, I too would probably get stopped by Linkin Park if I heard got in the middle of a fight. Do I have? You know what? Do I have? What about Cloud? What does Cloud do? I mean, Cloud does that. Guys, what does Cloud even do? Does Cloud do anything? I don't think Cloud... I don't want to go that way. I I don't think Cloud does anything. Maybe we should remove him from... You know, I saw a storyboard concept art for FF7. And, like, did you know that Sephiroth's original, what? Okay. Did you know Sephiroth originally was using Vincent's design? It's like, what? And apparently, Cloud and Sephiroth were listed as best friends. It's like, really? They were best friends in here. That's interesting. What's Belmador do? Make a hole. That's sad. But yeah, it's just like, bruh, what? That flail feels weak. That feels very weak. We're gonna go up the mountain. We're going all the way around the world again. Because I want stuff. Is it bad that I want stuff? I like stuff. Can I have stuff, guys? I want stuff. Can I have stuff? Am I allowed? I mean, yeah, I could do this without this, but this is gonna make the future easier, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, guys. We saw how much Gal helped against Kefka. I mean, 200 damage is nothing. 200, 300 damage for a regular attack. That's not nothing to sneeze at. That's still pretty good damage. Go to sleep? What do you mean, go to sleep? Why go sleep? What? Why go sleep? Ouch. Why do you want me to go to sleep? Ow. Damn. Okay. Did you just score your... But do you not want me to stream, Melty? Why do you not want me to stream? Do you hate me, Melty? Do you hate me? Did I do something bad to you? But Melty, I thought we had something going on between the two of us. I should not say that. That's just, that just made that weird. I made that really weird. Oh no. Why would I say something like that? Who indeed? Who indeed? Hey Melty, are you going to be around on Sunday by any chance? I don't need no save point. But yeah, because the reason why I'm asking if you're going to be around on Sunday, because have you seen my schedule for this week, or have you seen any of the streams that are going to be happening this week? Because this Sunday is going to be more Bird Strike. I'm not allowed to use Akuma. So if you wanna play some more Bird Strike, I'm gonna be doing that on on Sunday. But, again, I'm not allowed to use Akuma at all. I have to use other people. Which is gonna feel very weird. It's gonna feel very, very weird. Right home. Did I just one-shot everyone? What the hell? Also, this is gonna give me a lot of gil. And you know, I can always use gil. So the question is this really worth doing all of this for Gal? Because by now, I could have been to the next dungeon, I believe. But Gal is going to be able to one-shot in higher dungeons worth of enemies. And he's going to be able to one-shot a boss if he does a move right off the bat. So you can see why like I said, I'm trying to use characters that I normally don't use this time. Because normally I just go with, you know, Sabin Edgar, they're in the party forever. They're just in the party forever. I use Long Leg Girl. I mean, I might use Elena, but I might also use Dudley and Urian. And maybe a little Ryu. Is it seen if I'm using Ryu? Because that is using a solo. Well, I guess it's not really seen because it's not the same as, you know, I'm not using Akuma, so it's not seen. Also, a fun fact, I don't know if you know this, Melty, but did you know that I did used to use Remy back in the day? You might already know that, but yeah, I used to use Remy back in the day. I was never any good with Remy, I was dog shit with Remy. You did know? Okay. Where's the door? Was there not a door that I have to walk in? Was it over here? Get away. There it is. They have close enough moveset. I mean, Akuma's got like a distinct style to him. A very distinct style. But I can't really do Akuma-esque things with Ryu. Like, it just... It doesn't work that way with Ryu. Also, I gotta remember to not press medium or crouch and medium kick with Remy. I gotta remember to not use crouch and medium kick with Remy. It will get me killed. Okay, I'm gonna start speeding things up. Let's start speeding things up. I'm getting a bunch of mithril knife. I mean, it's not just the recover, like, it's minus on hit. Like, you get punished for even hitting him with it, no matter what. Anyone can punish it if they get hit, if they block. It doesn't matter. You're getting punished if the opponent reacts to it. But you already know that. You know that. You're a Remy player. All Remy players know that. Why is Locke dying? Locke, why are you dying? It feels so weird that I'm coming back here so early. But yeah, remember, I'm going to be trying to use Elena, Dudley, Urian, and probably Ryu. So, I don't know if I'm going to be trying to use Remy or not. And I don't know if I'm going to be trying out other characters or not. I probably should. But I don't know who else would, you know, fit me outside of... That would be a good fit for me. That's similar to Akuma, you know. Ow. Because I do a lot of, like, defensive play and, like... I do a lot of... I'm actually not sure how to, you know, consider how I play. How would you consider how I play? Is it a lot of mind games? I feel like I do a lot of mind game related BS-ery. Passive aggressive. I guess passive-aggressive works? I don't know. What do you think, Melty? Would you say I'm passive-aggressive? And now we're here. Let's leave. There's the satellite I'm gonna steal. Ow. Oh no, did I just steal an X potion? Ouch. I got a great beret. I mean, you know how I play. You should be able to identify if I'm passive-aggressive or not. I'm just gonna run because I already have those guys. Like, you should be able to, you know, help. Like, hey, Sino, you are passive-aggressive. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this side quest just to get Hinapalum. Why not? No, I'm not gonna do that. That's a waste of money. Like, you've taught me enough to be like, okay, yeah, you're defensive, you're aggressive, you're passive-aggressive, you do mind buggery, you do, you know, this, you do that, etc., etc. Alright. Ooh, there's an ongoing form, but it's not gonna... Yeah, because it's a... Can you stop with a pincer axe? That's ruining me getting down. Really? I don't want commanders. I had the enemy, but then, you know, the game fucked me over with a pincer attack. I don't need these guys. What? I can't run away? Really? Get out here, Gal. We're making Gal go away. Yes, if you hit Gal, he will not rejoin you. In that fight. I don't need Alacran. I don't need these guys. I don't want those guys. I don't want those guys. We're looking for Anguiform and Aspirin. We need Anguiform and Aspirin. Don't give me that. I don't want side act. Doberman? I do need Doberman, so we're gonna get the Doberman, if we can. Never mind. We cannot get the Doberman. No Doberman. We don't get a dog. No dog for us. Ooh! Didn't know you were here, Uncle Phil. Did I just get a mithril vest? What did you just do? Oh, you reversed polarity. Ooh, yeah! Okay. Hi, gal. That's nice. I will... Okay, I got Hell's Rider. Maybe I could get the Ongui form. Actually, I think that's, I don't think Ongui form is soaked up. I need Ongui form and I need aspirin. Let me out of the house. You know what I can do? I am gonna go buy items. Yes, and you can't stop me. I want all the items. I'm gonna buy a bunch of items. Look at all these Phoenix Downs. Are you mad? Are you mad that I spent all my money? Are you mad? Huh? Huh? Does it upset you to see me spend all my money on items? Huh? Please, tell me it makes you mad. Do I have heavy armor? No heavy armor. Let's get them. They're mine now. And now I need to get the Ongui form. I don't need... So the worst part is, it's completely random if you get what you're looking for. God damn it. And then this happens when you get fights. No money to buy apple. I can't buy an apple. Please, I need to buy an apple. I just need 5 cents for an apple. What do you mean I can't run away? What the hell? Get out here, gal. Why can I not run from that fight? What? That's really weird. Oh my god, I can't run from this fight. Come on. Run away. Really, game? You're being a butthead. Stop being a butthead. See, I want the satellite. I want the satellite. Because... I actually don't... Okay, she's an imp now. She is now an imp. Imagine just transforming into a little imp. That would be painful for the body. Well, now I have another green beret. Just be like, oh god, my body is still... The bones, they're cracking. The bones are cracking. You can say that I'm a kraken. God damn it. It skipped the Agui forms. I I hate when it skips a gooey form. Please, I just need the enemy. I need enemies that I don't have yet. I don't want that. I like how I hacked it once, and now it's not giving it to me. It's the FF5 scenario again. Will you stop giving me these assholes that make it impossible to run away? Get out of... No! I don't want you... Gal joined me. Gal has joined me, guys. I need those guys. Whatever. Now watch us just show up for, you know, the guys I won. Why? Does that keep happening? What the stupid... No. Go away, Gal. Please, I need on GUI. Guys, the game's being a bully. It's being a bully. It's being a bully. Why is it being a bully? Man, Gal, I would like to show up the satellite so I can have the satellite. It draws the enemies from a random pool, by the way. I swear, Gal, if you don't show up, I'm gonna be very miffed. Yes. Alright, there's on GUI form. Now we need to get aspirin. Now we need aspirin. So I'm gonna show on GUI form. Let's see if Gal does. Gal did not do it. There it is. Aqua Breath. Not bad, eh? Not bad. And that's an AoE. Do you see why I wanted to get all GUI form? Did you see exactly why I wanted to get that? We got us a good old AoE. Now we want aspirin, because aspirin is also going to be good. Do I have the Templar? Yes, I do. What's my on GUI form? Look at that. Just instant death. Guard. Do I have the guard? Guys, I don't have the guard. They're mine. We're gonna steal the guard. Please, I need... Not these guys. Why am I didn't want to do that. I mean, it works, but, like, I didn't want to do that. And now I'm being hacked. I'm being hacked on all sides. No, I would be angry too if a bug decided to do that. How much does it cost? 100 gil? 100 gil is nothing. Please. Alright, we're gonna try the satellite again. We're gonna try the satellite. Maybe we'll get the satellite with Gal. That'd be nice. I don't even know what I would get for it, but, you know. Damn it, Gal. I would like to have that, just have it. You know, I just healed. I don't really need Uber Soul, I think. I probably should get Uber Soul. Well, I don't think Aspirin's showing up. I can't run away. Interesting. And it's not like Gal's so dope anyways. So Aspirin's in the same group as on GUI form. And this is where it gets very aggravating to try to get these things, because for one, you get these these fights where you can't run from, and it's very aggravating. It's very aggravating. I should get Gal back regardless. I should give him back. Just make sure that, you know, he's in my party when I do run into them. Otherwise, we might run into a scenario where I don't have them and I need them. Which would be a very sad scenario, wouldn't it? Where I need him and I can't do anything because, he's not there. Do I need Doberman? Do I need the Doberman? I think I do, right? Come here, Doberman. Oh, hi. And I guess I get Angel Whisperer as well. No, don't jump. Well, it didn't matter anyways, it didn't show up. And I would have gotten it there. So, while I'm busy doing this, what's up, guys? Can you see why nobody really bothers with Gal very much? Can you see exactly why nobody bothers with Gal very much? Because it takes like a million years to get them. Oh. Celis is dead. When did that happen? When did she die, guys? I don't know when she died. He's very tedious to work on. Especially if you want to cheese the game, which, again, by now, I think I could have already been, like, 2 dungeons in. Wow! You actually heal. One of the rare times to see if that actually heals something. I want that aspirin so I could just... And the worst part is the aspirin is only going to be for what's coming up. Wait. I can actually get you right now. I can actually get it. Because he's in my party. I finally got the satellite, guys. And that's unfortunate. That's an on-GUI form. What? Did you just die? Can you stop doing that? Please. I guess if anything, I'm gonna be filthy rich. I already got 14K. I'm sorry, Gal. I'm sorry, Gal. I stabbed him with a bunch of arrows. Alright. You're fine, Gal. I did not have that guy, so, you know, that accidental thing I just did, that's fine. That's fine. He'll be back, don't worry. This is the Gal episode. when we spend time on felt trying to get stupid things when we could, you know, just already have been gone. Can I have Gal back now? Can I have my Gal back? Hooray! I got Spritzer. I was about to say, do not do it again. Alright, where is our gooey form? See, now the list is starting to get big enough that it's starting to get harder to tell where everything is. I just realized I can run into the bomb on the Phantom train. It's like the only enemy I didn't run into. Oops. I'm not worried about it. Bomb wasn't gonna save us anyways. There's a dark side. I don't have dark side. So let's get dark side. Also, how many green berets do you think I have now? I got so many green berets. Are you... Is this music driving you nuts? I guess it's driving me nuts. I am happy. I do not want to jump. I get the thing where I'm not paying attention. Yay! I probably could have jumped on them. I like how I keep getting this guy. Did I just do 1,000 damage? What the hell? Bro! That was gross. Okay, gal. Okay, I need... Oh. People are dead. When did they die? What do you think, guys? Should I keep at it for a bit? For a bit. Should I keep at it? Or should I move on? What do you think? Because we do want to make Gal, you know... We're trying to use Gal. We want to give Gal a shot. And I mean, that aqua breath is honestly pretty disgusting. Like, that's like the most damage we're getting on a group of enemies at the moment. That's really disgusting. And I think machines are weak to water too. Isn't Actinian in the... I think Actinian's in the... Bro, how many times am I gonna fight you? And then you just die. I got another green beret, guys. Look at all my green berets. So many green berets. There they are. I found them. I have found them, guys. We found them. Now we just gotta get Gal back. And here we go. Alright. That took a little bit of time. That took, what, half an hour with the speed up? I think. So where is Aspirin? Gigaboo. And there's the Gigaboo. So we wanted that for Gigaboo exclusively. Now Gal is floating. I guess Aspirin gives float. I should probably save the game. What was that? Gal home. Gal feel home. Saving is very good. You are going to aspirin. Whee! Ow. Alright, Celis, can you heal Edgar? He got sapped. Ow. Oh, I'm not doing anything. And look at that giggle. Alright, now we can go back to South Figaro. Let's go. And now... Oh. And here's a little cutscene that you probably never seen. Have you ever seen this cutscene? And we did that whole rigmarole just to get some rages. So you got to see something completely new. So it wasn't all entirely for nothing. And also, I am filthy rich at this point in the game. So now we're gonna... Oh, I only hit one. Sometimes Giggle hits one, sometimes it hits multiple. $800 damage and one enemy. 800 damage. Is this gonna hit multiple? Look at that damage. Now you can't tell me that that's not worth it at this point in the game. Almost 1,000 damage, that's actually ridiculous. Now granted, as you saw, it also takes like 1,000,000 years to get the things if you're unlucky, but like... It's still very, very strong. It's still very, very good. It's gonna like I don't even need to put you in the front row. It's that good. We don't need them in the front row. I don't even know if I need cat scratch. Yeah, Gilberto's got like pain. I mean, there are people that do like, Gao. Oh, we're skipping the cutscene. Normally you have a cutscene here with a Sabin and Edgar if they're both at the party, but, So this is 300 gil, right? You see how it's 300 gil? What if you put Edgar first? Now it's 150 gil. Did you know about that? Did you know if Edgar's at the front of your party, all shops here are half price? Now I can get the flash and the drill. Now Edgar is even more mighty. And you know what this means? It means I can buy stuff like this. Boink. I don't need ether that badly. Boink. There we go. There goes all my money again, but hey, I have max high potions, and I have max Phoenix down, and max potions, and max, you know, it's very easy to become max. It's very hard to become a Maximilian dude, though. Off the Colligan. Yes, I do believe they treat you normally with Sabin. It's only with Edgar, because Edgar's the king. Sabin's technically not a king. You would think they would do it for, Sabin as well, but nope, only Edgar. I'm only gonna be going for about half an hour more. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I didn't really do a whole lot today. Did I do a whole lot today at all? I did Sabin's scenario. I did the battle at Nars, and then I did a whole bunch of belt grinding. Oh, we're gonna do this now. So if you have Locke in your party, you will get this cutscene. Yeah, not a whole lot of progression. It's because I decided to do that whole, Gal thing. Also, I like how Locke just jumps down anyways. It's like, bro, she pushed you off so you wouldn't fall, and then you jump down like that. Also, man, Locke kind of got a sore end from the stick when you really think about it. Yeah. It just seems like... What, would he not have been fine if he just fell down there? Like she did? Or did he, like, jump down, like, little cliffs all the way down? It looked like he just did one big jump down. Also, like, if he jumped that far down, like, wouldn't he have, like, broken his ankles or something? And that would be... Also, who told him that? Did he hear it? Did he hear her say that himself? Sorry, Rachel. I'm taking your secret elixir. It's mine now. What do we got? I can buy Shuriken. Let's max out the Shuriken. I'm gonna buy that. Which headband? If only I had money. So, I am gonna do a little something. You see this guy right here? I am gonna do this. Why? Did you know you could glitch the game, or you could do something in such a way that you end it with nobody in your party, and in doing so, you freeze the game up? How do you do this? you see them both on screen right now. If you only have Gal and Shadow in the party, and you do what I did, go all the way to the belt, make Gal leave, and then bring Shadow alone all the way to Nars, and enter Nars, Shadow will leave the party. And you will have nobody in your party. Now, I'm not gonna do that, because I just did the whole, ring around the Rosie. But I'm gonna be saving that for a glitch video. That's gonna be something I'll showcase later. Before I go anywhere, let's at least activate this cutscene. This isn't creepy at all. This is not creepy at all. Like, yep, we're just gonna keep her in this room. In the basement. There's nothing else in this basement. Just this bed. And a dead lady. This would get the feds called on you. You know, the police would be right here. Like, what is this? Why is there a dead person just in a bed in this basement of this house? Also, if you bring Celis, you get this additional little thing here, which... Yep. That's it. Alright, so... I am going to get... Can you get out of the way, lady? I am going to go back behind this house and pick up this... game is on to me. It's like, here, you have enough green berets, right? You want more green berets? I don't need any more green berets. Yeah, he does not seem like the type of person you leave anything with. Ow. Get gigabolted, son. Look at that damage, though. Like, nobody else, aside from... I think Sabin's the only one who can hit that high. And keep in mind, he doesn't even have the, You know what, Guys, what if I give him 2 earrings? How hard is Gigbolt gonna hit? Actually, not just Gigbolt. Where is the Ongui form? Let's find out. Also, did I steal? No, my HP. Let's go a high potion. How much is this Aqua Breath gonna do? That's 700. Okay, so that's 700. Let's put these back on. Let's find out if okay, so we got the same enemies. Good. That's good for asking. So it was 700, 800 with the Who earring. Oh yeah, that boosts the damage. Okay. So I'm going up here. The reason why I'm going up here is for this hero's ring. So I am going to give him a hero's ring, and I'm going to give him the earring. And you're going to get double earring. And you are going to get nothing. So if I wanted to, there is a Chocobo Spores right up here. But I'm not going to bother with it. Because I would like to have more money. We want money. Would you like money? I would like money. Money would be great. You know what? Where is my aspirin? I feel like I'm asking for, like, you know, the aspirin. You know, like Tylenol or something. Ow. Damn. I just got dried meat. Money is cool. We all like money. Jesus. 250. So that heals 250. This is 150. And this is 50. Yeah, tell me which one is better price. I don't want to be in the desert because I want to fight the stronger god. I heard you were strong. I heard you were very strong. Well, watch out. Goku might come and get you. I don't think you want to fight Goku. Do you want to fight Goku? I don't want to fight Goku. Who wants to fight Goku? I only fight Goku wants to fight Goku. More vultures? Really? What's... Actually, you know, I think Goku would like to fight Goku. Damn! Goku would fight Goku while doing things to Goku. Goku Sepsin. Why am I finding a whole bunch of vultures? Why am I finding nothing but vultures? Jesus Christ! What was that damage? Dude! What was that damage? Goku, I mean, yeah, I guess you are right. Dude, that was 1200 damage. That was ridiculous. Dude. This Gigaboo is kinda disgusting. What the hell? Maybe Gao is worth the effort. I mean, whenever he doesn't do that. That's the only time where Gao's not worth the effort. And then, you know, Edgar just clears everyone. I heard that, and I was like, what? What do you mean? Gao is potential, man. Gao is very potential, man. I don't have anyone in the party that can use that. I do want this white dress. And I do want a couple of these. Alright, so, optimize means gear. Okay. So if you're wondering why the white dress, I think white dress... Yeah, look at the amount of magic she gets with the white dress. She gets a good amount of magic for the white dress. Choco. We don't want to go over there. There's an inn. Do I need any weapons, really? I mean, I could eat your mochi. Alright, I'll get the Kiko Ichimochi at the Kaiser Knuckle. I can't get the Kogachi. Well, I mean, I can. I mean, look at how many green berets I have. I have so many green berets. So many green berets. If anything, grinding those 2 rages alone, you're gonna have a lot of money. So you won't have to really worry about money too much. I don't even know why I bought those. I didn't need them. I bought those just to have them for my collection. Even though, you know, I'm never gonna be... I don't need you. I don't. Look, I have this thing where if I see I have 0 of something, I want it, okay? I just want it. All the time. Can you blame me? Alright, so, you know what? I'm gonna try to do Zozo. And we'll probably call it after we do Zozo. What do you guys say? We do Zozo and then we end after that. I lost my float. That float would be very nice to have for what's coming up. Do you not have a green beret? Okay, everyone's got a green beret. Let's go. So Sellers is here at G's boss of this area. Also, we're gonna go up here. I think it's up here. I think it's somewhere else, actually. Ow. I dropped. I think you can steal barrier rings from them. Oh, what? You didn't die? How did you not die? Get out of here, gobbledygook. You gobbled your last gagook. What? Is it is back here? Why is the palette of this lady look so bad? Uh-oh. Guys, he's here. Mr. Guy is here. Let's ask for it. Mr. Guy is here. Is Diapermon. Thank you, Gal. Hey, look! Gal's actually useful. He just did 1,800 damage. He one-shot him. The hour, I believe, is 6. Is it 6:50? No, it's 6:50. 6:50. There we go. I haven't memorized. Got it memorized. Ow. That hurt. That actually really hurt. That did a lot of damage. I'm glad you got it memorized. And inside here, we get the vroom vroom. Are you ready for the power of the vroom vroom? We got a chainsaw, baby. And we do have a drill. So we got 2 good single target attacks. Sadly, we're not fighting single targets. We're fighting many enemies. So that's not gonna help. How much does glass do? I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. But I'm not... Right now, I am not disappointed in Gao. I do feel like Gao's gonna fall off, when we get to... the second half of the game. Ouch. Ouch. He tried to steal from me. I mean, right now, like, Gao is, like, amazing. Hey, I got a barrier ring. I forget which, of these I have to go to. It's not up there. Do I go in the pub? I think it's the pub I go in. Ow. Hey, hey, guess what? Chainsaw. Oh my god, I did 1,000 damage. Okay, so Edgar can also do about 1,000 damage. Edgar is also very strong. Jesus Christ. It's kill or be killed. Jeez, dude. This is not where I need to be, I think. But you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna get this chest. It's a very nice chest. I got a high potion. Ow. 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 Uh-oh. Yeah, right. Thank you. that was very bad. I was like, oh, I left her alone. All that for an ether. So this was the wrong way. Good. Very, very good. We are breaking the early game. It's what I like to do. I love breaking the early game. Gao absolutely breaks the game early. I feel like before Gao, it's mostly just Edgar and Sabin that break the game. Like, Hera doesn't really break the game, like, ever, when you really think about it. Hera kind of just is very mediocre until much later on. Like, she's not hitting these numbers, especially without Trams. And Trams is kind of annoying to deal with. I hate using Trams. Hi. sell us? Why didn't you, why, sell us, sell us. Oh, I'm fine. I was about to say, why didn't you heal us, little lady? I shouldn't be using her MP so much, because we're gonna be needing her MP for a few other things. Man, can you stop? I don't want to fight you. I'm gonna unreform you. And then, you know, not do much damage. Did you just chuck a wrench at me? My money! Did you just use a high potion? You can't have my money. Look at how much money I have. I got so much money. I am gonna... The time is not 4 o'clock. It's 2:47 a.m. 8 o'clock? Bullshit. Is there anything up here I could get? Maybe. Another hill Gigas. Eat high. I didn't want an armed crossbow. I wanted to chainsaw. Now I'm getting clocked in the face again. And now I think he's dead. 1600 damage. Nobody has reached those numbers, dude. Nobody has reached those numbers. Freaking glove. It's like after like... I don't really want mug. Actually... I don't want mug. I like being able to skill... I like being able to skill things, you know. Not the Ow. Guys, they're throwing wrenches in my eyes. They're throwing wrenches in my plan. And my plan is... I don't have a plan. That's a visual and, yeah, you're facing the wrong way when you're jumping to the right. You're not supposed to be facing the right when, or to the left when jumping right. I can ult that guy. I don't know why, but I could. Ew. Blaze? What? Down. Okay. Who can I use? Oh, Ether. And a high potion. I used someone, and I gave the mean to. Oh, I used the spritzer. I was very confused. I'm like, who the hell did I use? Bro, so broken. So broken. I cannot believe how broken. And you're not divisible by 20. I cannot believe just how absolutely broken Gal is. You know what? I think what happens is right in his love for Gal. Because, like... I mean, to be fair, Edgar's still clearing everyone. He is still clearing everyone on his own. Sabin would have been nice for him because I think Sabin would have gotten fire dams by now too. Also, I like how I'm taking like hardly any damage. That's so disgusting. That's so disgusting. So, there should be a boss coming up. If the game stops putting me in a fight every 5 seconds. Like the game wants me to, you know, fight. No, no, no. That's my 4,116 kill. You're gonna give it back. So you see Guy McGuy there. We're gonna deal with MacGyver. Also, I could have sworn that Gal could use a weapon. So, do you think MacGyver here is gonna be a problem? How do you think we're gonna seize MacGyver? Any idea? Who do you think is gonna seize him? Let's jump into the fight. Also, you look at his sprite here, and then you look at him in battle, and it's like, what? What even are you, dude? Like, what is that? Aspirin. So if you want to seize this guy, throw an imp at him. Oh, I got jewelry. My money! Yes, you can imp him. Now he's an imp. He is now an imp. I mean, he's still gonna heal himself, but like, whatever. He can't even use Protect. And look at that. Bro, oh my god, Gal. Got Gal. Did I even take any damage? I don't even think I took any damage. I don't think I took any damage. And there's another Hermes sample. And hey, look. It's a very scary looking portrait. Also, thank you for spoiling that, you know, Ramu's here. It's like, what, do you actually know who she is? Like, did someone tell you who she is? Because you seem to be very familiar with the name. Boy, imagine if you had, like, I gotta go to the bathroom, you're probably like, no. I'm gonna go for a walk. No, Boggy, do not go for a walk. I'm going around the block. Boggy, no, don't do this to me. That would be sad. Or like, I'm gonna go, you know, at the movies, hang out with some friends. Your body's like, no. I'm gonna sit in front of the computer, and I'm gonna watch, you know, corn. Watch the corn. That yellow vegetable. We all love corn. And you're like, I don't want to watch that. Why do I want to watch that? That's boring. But your body's like, but it's corn. No, I do not care about that. What am I going on about? What am I even talking about at this point? I have no idea what I'm yapping about, guys. Also, how can they just create a new world? It's like, we're gonna make a new world in another dimension. Are you living inside Atmos? Like, how else are you in the... How? How'd you make a complete new world inside there? Split personality? I don't know what you're talking about. Certainly not me. Also, like, Ramu, you can just teleport, can't you? I'm gonna throw her in bed. You know, sometimes, again, I never think about what I say before I say. You know what I mean? Not like that. I'm sure some of us would like to do that, but, you know, that's not what... Sino, shut up. Sino. Do you know what you speak of? Also, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, did I actually stream Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Or did I stream, like, a black screen? Can anyone look at, Wednesday's stream and make sure that I did actually stream Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Because I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I'm hoping I didn't stream just a black screen. That would be embarrassing if I forgot to do that. He's saying I am going to scam myself. I am going to disappear into the void, and I'm going to become a rock. Like those rocks. Those are the rocks that are approaching. So what you do, just like zap himself, like, okay, I am now a rock. Rock you! You decide to just rock it. Get it? At least in this case, you know, it makes sense to just look down. What's that sound? Cat see siren. Kieran. Okay, the terrible sound's gone. Never mind. It's just the rain. You know how annoying it would be to go all the way back down? Because, why? Like, dude, what is this, like, the Empire State Building? What do you mean I streamed for 6 hours that day? There is no way that I streamed Marvel vs. Capcom for 6 hours. They're probably combining, that stream with, the Final Fantasy X stream I did, right? That's what I figure. See, like, anymore, it's like, I got nothing better to do, so I just stream. I was supposed to do Dissidia and P videos a night, but I was like, nah. I'm gonna do this because I wanted to. So let's bring these guys along. Sorry, Sabin. Sorry, Cayenne. I feel bad not using Sabin. Like, it feels real bad. Sure. And guess what, guys? Now, we can start equipping Espers. Oh boy, Espers. Espers. There we go. Now we have Espers. Why am I Celis? You're not the leader. Gao is. Gao Gao. I am Gao Gao. So, guys, did you notice I finished that dungeon in about 15 minutes or something? It was like 15, 20 minutes that I finished that dungeon in. That is insanely good. Why was magic in magic lowercase? The M in magic is lowercase, and that bothers me. I like how blind is doing absolutely nothing to Gao. Everyone gains a level. You get a level, and you get a level, and you also get a level. So I am going to use the in, and I am going to save, and we're going to call it over today, or tonight. Go ahead and give. How much money do I have? I almost have 20,000 gil again. Jesus Christ. You get so much money in this game, it's ridiculous. Alright, I am going to head down and where I need to be, and then I will call it a night. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. We're going to go right over here. This is where we're going to call it a night. Oh boy. I think so far that in Gao, those 2 rages has been very, very good. The only downside is how long it can take to give, because you gotta go all the way through the South Figaro Cave, all the way through Mount Colts, you gotta go through the Leaf River, you gotta go all the way through the Phantom Forest, you gotta go to, the waterfall, Barren Waterfalls, and then you gotta fight up a belt, and hope that you get both the on GUI form and the aspirin, which may take a while. And then you gotta go for the Great Circuit Trench. And then you gotta walk, you gotta go backward to South Figaro Cave, and then you go to Figaro Castle. So all in all, it might take anywhere between like an hour or 2 hours just to get those two abilities. And if I'm to be honest, I feel like in that time, I could have already been on the next continent, and I probably could have been in the next dungeon. However, on GUI form is going to awkward rev all the problems away in that dungeon. I won't have to spend any MP with anyone else. And the upcoming boss with Aspirin, if Gal does his Gigable immediately, you just instantly win. You just one-shot the boss, so that's why I got it. I am ending the stream. You missed the entire stream, Drek. I took the time to get Gao some rages. I got him the aspirin and, on GUI form. On GUI form is insane. 1500, 1800 damage, I was doing a Gagaluma. So, like, two of those was enough to just kill Gagaluma. Two of those and a chainsaw. It's also enough to just one-shot the Hill Geiges. And all enemies basically just die to Aqua Breath. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I am not going to be streaming tomorrow night, because I do believe Vicky is going to be doing Devil May Cry 3. I might stream a little bit early. It might be Final Fantasy X grinding. We will see. It depends on if Nimi is doing anything. If Nimi is not doing anything, or if she ends early enough, I'm not gonna go for very long. I'm only gonna go for like until Vicky starts her stream and whatnot. Anyways, I will say until next time, everyone, whatever that may be, I will catch you all on the flip side of the way. Until next time,